right, strong 64 today. How comfortable were you out there?
Yeah, look, taking a few weeks off, you never know what you're going to get. But I've been kind of working on a few things, just trying to get control of the golf ball. Spent a lot of time putting yesterday, so it was nice just to kind of see the work I've put in, just kind of recreate that on the golf course. Obviously, you never know how it's going to be, but it was a fun round today.
You mentioned in your press conference that the fairways would be firmer this week. Was that the case? You said you might see some different tee shots. I think you only missed 2 fairways. How was your driver?
Definitely felt like I missed more. But no, yeah, I mean, some holes played a lot shorter with the wind direction and the firmer fairways. So you got hole 11, I think I only had 8 iron in the practice rounds. I was hitting 5 iron. So just having a little bit more roll, tournament speed. It's nice when, certain holes that you consider to be essentially par holes, you're able to give yourself a birdie opportunity, really.
Obviously have a pretty popular group. How were the fans today?
Oh, they're awesome. Our group played pretty well. We had a bunch of birdies throughout the 3 of us, so it was kind of nice to just see that and see their excitement and have some cheers kind of, extend throughout the entire round.
2 quick questions. One, how big would it be to break through in Japan for you after a year where you haven't won, or more than a year? How would that feel?
Yeah, I mean, look, there's obviously a little bit more meaning to this tournament for me, but look, a win's a win. I'll take a win anywhere, right? So I'm doing everything I can the next 3 days and kind of tonight to make sure I give myself the best opportunity to do that.
For those of us who don't know you or people in Japan, give us your family background exactly, where the Japanese part comes from, where the non-Japanese, just a little background.
Yeah.
Immigration.
Yeah, no, I'm half Japanese, and so my dad's side is the Japanese side, and to be honest, I think my great-grandparents came over from Japan and moved to Hawaii, so moved to the U.S. fairly early. So we've been in the U.S. for quite some time. I was talking to my wife yesterday. I actually don't know if I have any relatives out here, or if I still do. I'm sure there's someone out there that I just don't know of, but for the most part, we've kind of been all in the U.S. between Hawaii and California, and that's been my Japanese heritage.
And the Chinese side, what do you know about that?
My grandparents on my mom's side moved from Hong Kong pretty early on, I think, when they were young. So my mom also grew up in Los Angeles, and there's the 2 halves.
Sort of typical American immigration story, right? I mean, you're like the.
I mean, yeah, we've been in the U.S. for quite some time, but it's been nice, ever since 2019 when we've kind of been able to travel over here and play golf, to just learn a little bit more and kind of reconnect with the culture and essentially my history.
Pretty cool. Pretty
Yeah.
cool. Thank you.
All right, thanks, guys.